have with me Miss Tess Nyman from Finland. Tess, welcome to the show.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm honored to be here.
Thank you so much. Before starting the session, Tess, how are you today?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Amazing. Thanks a lot. Going ahead, what is your background? What are you currently engaged in? Just for a brief.
My background is in HR. I started my career in HR in 2011 in Dubai. I worked for 8 years in Dubai before I moved to Finland. Currently, I am working I'm a founder of Cut Consult. It's a supporting services company where we provide human resource management consultancy, career coaching, mindset coaching. We do support a lot of candidates to get hired faster.
Nice.
It's primarily based in UAE. We're expanding. Then I am a co-founder of Mums Products Uganda Limited, which is a manufacturing company. So we manufacture skincare and hair care products and cleaning products, sanitizers, disinfectants, detergents, but we manufacture for other companies, not for ourselves.
Okay, so do you have a factory or something?
Yes,
here at the UAE?
We do have a factory in Uganda, and this is one of the things that the pandemic brought, one of the opportunities the pandemic brought for us. Like it boosted the market because we had just started last year.
Yeah.
But let's say where there are opportunities, there are challenges, and where the challenges are, there are opportunities as well.
Exactly.
So we are manufacturing. We actually have most of our clients from the western part of Africa, like West Africa, then North Africa, and then we have a few from the US. Yeah, but we get our raw materials in India and Turkey.
Okay, amazing. That's great to know. That's great to know. So I see that you are successful. You're pretty successful. What is your successful statement, or what is your success statement, just so that you can share with us?
I cannot say I'm successful. I'm working towards success.
Yeah.
But what I can say is success is deliberate. If somebody, like you would say, a success statement, I would say you can't stumble yourself into success, because if you do, you'll stumble yourself out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I would say.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And if you have to give any advices for any starters, like for they are starting new career, or they're going to start a new venture, any three advices would you like to give?
Well, everything starts with your mind, right? So what I would tell everybody who is starting anything, like I said, success is deliberate. So what you have to do is first work on your mindset. You are what you think. So if you think you're a failure, you already failed. If you think you're not going to be hired looking for a job, then you're not going to be hired. Absolutely. So work on your mind. That's the first thing. Then the other thing is, again, your reality is based on your perspective.
Yeah.
When you change your perspective of a situation, then your reality is going to change.
True.
Then the other thing I would say is refuse to fit in. Why do you have to fit in? I believe everybody was made for greatness. So why do you fit in? And not everybody has to be an entrepreneur, or not everybody has to be a cleaner, or not everybody has to be a CEO and director. But we all can be great in our own positions as juniors, mid-level, seniors, and all that.
You said it. You said it. So that's the true motivation. And people who are watching the show, they can be so motivated by these three advices. Obviously, there have been would have been challenges for you while on the success path. And how did you overcome these challenges? On a brief.
Challenges are there all the time. I can say, what can I? One of the things that really hit me recently, not like so recent, but one of the things that really hit me was when I lost my job drastically and my husband at the same time. So it was like, it was huge, a thing, like to lose two, I don't know what to even say, but like you lose your job and your husband, and you have two kids in a, like foreign land and stuff like that. You don't have anybody. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
How I overcame that was, first of all, I embraced the fact that it had happened. Could I change it? No. So was I going to stay in a situation of, oh, I have lost, or was I going to move on? And I was thinking to myself that if I stay here, what kind of life are my children going to have? I have two kids.
Oh,
So I immediately thought of what to do next. So the thing is, challenges are always there. Even today, we face challenges, and they will always be there for as long as you're a human being and working towards
yeah.
achieving a certain goal. But first of all, embrace that it has happened. If you can change it, then work on changing it. If you cannot change it, then what are you going to do? I come from Uganda, by the way. In Uganda, there is a saying that goes that if you lose a child, you don't sleep on the grave. So,
Mm.
so it means you move on, right?
Yeah.
So that's the best thing to do for yourself.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
despite challenges, you move on. Life is there.
You
Life is
definitely have to move on because, well, however troublesome a day is,
Mm.
time will not stop.
Yeah.
It
Keep
will
it.
continue. So
Right.
what do you have to do? Keep crying or move on?
Move on. That's the solution for it. If you keep
Yeah.
crying, then negativity will never stop.
Then
Yeah.
you're gonna stay there and
Stay
time is
there.
going. You know, every day that comes doesn't come back. You can never be the same age
Yeah.
like you are today. You'll
Correct.
be a day older or a month older or a year older. So you
Yeah.
have a choice. Life is a choice at the end of the day, regardless of what you're going through. Life is a choice. You choose to be happy or you choose to be sad. It's all perspective.
Yeah. True. So on that note, thanks a lot for joining us from Finland. I know you're busy. Thanks a lot for taking time, Mr. Tess. May God continue to bless you and do what you are doing currently and be successful